Canada is a nation of innovators and entrepreneurs working together to build a better tomorrow. It takes a community to support a startup, and it takes a nation working together to start up Canada. This is why, as the national rallying brand, the voice, the platform for Canada's entrepreneurship community, Startup Canada is committed to celebrating the Canadians leading the charge. As the hallmark event celebrating Canada's entrepreneurship community, the 5th annual Startup Canada Awards celebrate those who drive excellence in Canadian entrepreneurship. Through their leadership, they are nation builders, inspiring the next generation of game changers, disruptors, and innovative leaders. This year, hundreds of nominations poured in from across Canada, and thousands joined as we celebrated the regional winners in true Startup Canada style with leading innovation organizations and grassroots startup communities. We were proud to bring the Startup Canada Awards across Canada with the presenting support of Intuit QuickBooks, who share our vision for a stronger entrepreneurial nation. We were also joined by our national partners, Business Development Bank of Canada, UPS Canada, the Centre for Social Innovation, MasterCard Canada, Rogers, and Scotiabank, as well as our local grassroots startup communities, Startup Miramichi, Startup Montreal, Startup Saul, Startup Winnipeg, Startup Vancouver, and Startup Whitehorse. From coast to coast to coast, the Startup Canada Awards trended across social media, and 6 ceremonies attracted thousands of online viewers, showcasing a Canada that embraces diversity, values entrepreneurship, and scales world-leading innovations. We started in Winnipeg in partnership with North Forge Technology Exchange, recognizing the entrepreneurs fueling Canada's future. We then traveled north of 60 in partnership with Startup Whitehorse, UConstruct, and CoSpace, celebrating the booming entrepreneurship ecosystem transforming the territories. British Columbia's finest joined Startup Vancouver to recognize the province's outstanding entrepreneur community. In Montreal, in partnership with Laguerre and Ubisoft, we honored the success of Quebec's innovators. We then landed in Miramichi and were joined by Opportunities New Brunswick to celebrate Atlantic Canada's growing startup community. We ended our tour in Sault Ste. Marie in partnership with Startup Sault to celebrate leading Ontario entrepreneurs and organizations. And now, tonight in the nation's capital, we celebrate the national winners of the 2018 Startup Canada Awards, each of whom is raising the bar for entrepreneurship in Canada. Through your leadership, you demonstrate that taking risks, disrupting industries, and supporting one another are pathways to a successful future for all. You are an ambassador, a spokesperson, a champion of change. On behalf of the team, partners, and volunteers who brought these awards to life, congratulations to the national and regional winners, regional finalists, and to all the nominees. Thank you for the work that you do in building a Canada for entrepreneurs.